I dropped a phone card on her desk. So I didn't really put her before people could see her. She was late to the I'm not being in my pajamas. First time you can see me.
Reading. Number 31, Annie Jacala. 3, Andy Yelden. 6, Liam Moore. 7, Leandro Bacuna. 10, John Swift. 19, Josh Sims. 20, Tiago Liori. 21, Yaku Maitai. 23, John Danny Budvarson. 25, Andy Rhino Mahota. Are you ready for the Blues then? In goal, number 1, Lee Camp. 3, Christian Pedersen. 5, Maxine Collin. 6, Michael Kiftenbelt. 9, Jay Adams. 10, Luka Shukovic. 12, Harley Dean. 19, Jack Magoma. 20, Gary Gardner. 23, Hotta. And 28, Captain Michael Morrison. Subside for Blues number 27, Connell Truman. 4, Mark Roberts. 7, Connor Mahoney. 22, Viv Solomon Ottermore. 30, Beverly Lubala. 31, Charlie Lakin. And 45, Wes Harding. This evening's referee is Tony Harrington. For Birmingham City, sponsored by Snatchback, number 20,
Craig Gardner's little. Oh, that's going to piss off Villa.
Goal scorer for Reading, number 21, Yaku Maitai. The fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. 4 minutes. Sponsored by Pucker Pies. From the championship point, these are all still playing. Middlesbrough 1, Millwall 2, Wigan 1, still playing at Norwich. Norwich 2, Aston Villa 1. It's a full time for you at Queen's Park Rangers. Queen's Park Rangers 3, Sheffield Wednesday. Easy talk. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I take the opportunity to wish you all a safe journey home. Thanks for your fantastic support this evening. We look forward to welcoming you back to St Andrew's Trillium Trophy Stadium for our Sky Bet Championship match against Sheffield United on Saturday, the 27th of October. That's this coming Saturday. Kick-off is 3 p.m.
Sticking her in the bloody
He
coffee.
thought, you mean in other words. In other words.
Okay, it's the next day. It's back. The review. I didn't review the last game, so I'm going to review 2 in 1. You lucky people. Because last night I didn't do quite as long of a vlog. Because it's a home game. Home games aren't quite as easy to get recordings as away games. Boom. So, Stoke first. Stoke game. Most boring first half of football since Gary Monk has joined. But, in my eyes, that's not down to our Gary. That's down to their Gary. And in my eyes, their Gary was playing some of the most boring football in history. And deservedly ended up losing the game in my eyes because of the style of football did not deserve to win a match. Their fans were getting on their backs. They were leaving before full time. The atmosphere from that away end was just incredible. And that was 3 wins in 4 games. That was 9 games unbeaten. That was form. That was players beginning to grind out those results that teams need to grind out to come up higher in the table. It's the kind of results that last season, the season before that, and the couple of seasons before that, we were not getting. We were not getting points in. We were losing because we are not the kind of club that grinds out results. We do not grind the results right. We lose games like that. It's the kind of games we mess up in. But we won. We scored a good goal. Che, lovely finish. Great cross across by Juki. Magnificent. Rowett got sent off. It's just, it's karma, Rowett. It's karma for the way you were snidely looking at our fans and having a go at them slightly at half time. It was karma. It was a team that in the second half played a lot better than the first half. And I didn't see what Rowett saw because I listened to his post-match interview just to remind myself of what we had to listen to and Drury on before. And he was saying about them controlling the match and if anyone deserved to win, it was them and all this. And it was, no, Rowett, you didn't deserve to win. You had a couple of shots, if that. We hit the crossbar. We had one cleared. We had one just go over. Yeah, their keeper making a save. And in my eyes, if anyone deserved to win, it was the team that did win. Oh, my hair's not looking great. And they did. They did win because it was us. We deserved the victory. If anyone deserved a victory. The draw potentially would have been a fair result, but the victory is kind of what we've needed from the start of the season. When we've drawn all these other games. When we should have won those games. It's just, finally, grinding draws out has finally come to positivity and a victory. That was 9 games unbeaten. And then we had two wins on the trot, 3 wins in our last 4 at that point. Magnificent. Magnificent form. Now we move to the vlog that this actually is. We move to the home game against Reading. Which, once again, the first half of football was just... ugh. It was kind of one of those games that I was thinking, oh, great, here we go again. We're going to lose to a team that we shouldn't lose to because they're not as good as other teams. And it felt like it was going to be a Bolton kind of game. And it was just... eh. But when the first goal went in by Gardner, it lifted the place. You had the team started looking like a team again. You had the fans that started sounding like the rowdy racket St Andrews can be. The passion from St Andrews. The pride in wearing that shirt was back. And Gardner, I'll give it him. He scored. Still not fully behind the Gary Gardner is a blue, but he's growing on me. He's certainly beginning to play better and better because he missed a couple in the Stoke match, which were pass backs basically to their keeper, and he finally put a bit of behind the ball, and it went in. So that was 1-0, and we had 2-0. Che was clearly getting fouled on the sideline, shoved out of play near enough, kept it, pulled himself back, beautiful cross across, perfectly positioned, beautiful header by Duke, straight over the keeper into that top corner, exactly how Dukey scores his best kinds of goals, exactly the kind of thing that Duke's known for doing, and if he scores, those are the kind of goals you expect. And he did it. It went in. Lovely. Now, their equaliser. No, not equaliser. Their goal that made it 2-1. Wasn't the greatest defending, but they just kept hoofing the ball forward. They came from our left. Pedersen was marking the player, and it just... he looked like he whizzed past him, and it was like, oh, okay. And then they put the shot that just went over Camp's head, but I think he potentially could have done better with it. And it went in. And it was becoming a bit nervy. Mahoney then missed the chance up the other end that Che squared to him. He had open goal, he missed. Then Che missed, and then another shot missed, and it was hard. Oh. Are we going to end up drawing a game? We should be winning again. But no. We ended up winning another game, winning 4 in 5, 9th in the table, 10 matches unbeaten. What can you say? Incredible form. Are we finally getting noticed by the league as a team to be reckoned with? As it took us 10 matches unbeaten, 4 victories in 5, to finally get noticed for who we are. A team that, while we had 7 and 8 games unbeaten, teams were just going, they're still down there. But we win a couple. We rise straight up that table, 9th, above Villa, above some very good teams in the middle of that table. 1 point behind some teams that should, in my eyes, be challenging for that title. 1 point behind the playoffs. 6 points behind top of the league. This is the kind of thing dreams are made of for a team like Blues. I can't say much else, to be honest. There's nothing else that needs to be said. Other than Camp did not have... He made a couple of very good saves, but he made a couple of blunder mistakes, nearly. He palmed that one that ended up going wide, which was like, why are you doing that? Do not do that. And it went wide, and it was like, why? He palmed that one straight out. If their striker would have been there, it could have gone in. But he made a couple of great saves in the bottom corner again. So he made up for it. But yeah, 9th place. Sheffield Wednesday on Saturday at home. Can Juki continue his 6 goals in 3 games at home tally, scoring 2 in every game? Average. His form certainly says he's got a chance of scoring. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is a longer one because I've got nearly 10 minutes of reviewing done. Because I forgot the Stoke match. But thanks for watching, guys. Keep right on.